Knock, knock. Who's there? Door knocking. Ding dong ditching. That's what we need to teach the kids. It's ding dong ditching again. You go up and ring the doorbell and you run off and they come out and there's nobody there. You do that at Halloween, it's just like, oh, Devil's Night. Some kids, or in the middle of summer, they're like, these fucking kids, they should be home before the damn street lights come on. But you do that election season, people go, oh, oh. There's somebody in the shadows threatening me. Are you threatening me? Door knocking. They talked about this with this election thing. You got to do the door knocking. You got to get everybody out to vote. And I'm sitting there going, I'm not doing that in my fucking neighborhood. I mean, it's always so entertaining to me watch these signs that are up one day. They could sit until January 6th, until the day that somebody causes something to happen, and then all of a sudden you see them come up, and you hear from somebody that knows a family member that did it, that the family member says, well, looks at what's going on with January 6th, and he says, guess I gotta take up the signs now. Anybody asks, tell them I voted for Biden. I've never seen bravery so proudly displayed. So they're saying you got to do the door knocking thing. And I'm going to tell you this. You give me that somebody that's not a total asshole, that's out of his fucking mind, you can do whatever you want. Don't ever expect me to vote. But this whole door knocking thing came up. I was like, I think they're talking to me already, telling me I need to do something. Not only that, I should tell somebody else. And I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But at one point, I was out in the world the day of, and I said, oh, I saw this woman, and I said, here's my knock, knock. I looked at her and I'm like, are you gonna vote? And she said, I don't know enough about politics. I just let them do what they're doing. And I'm like, okay, here's the part where I have to tell you, they're about to take everything away from you. Sure, you've already got your babies. You said that like you've got all that you need. But what if another one's on the way? You know, what if you have a problem doing something like voting and nobody's fucking helping you? And I said, I just know what's wrong. I don't know if I'd ever see something really good again if I ever saw it. The last time I saw something good for me, it's held tight. How many times can you expect something good to happen and last forever? But look at it. I did my door knocking. I kept a woman who's letting the secret of sexual demonic possession get out. You don't want to tell everybody that you can get possessed demonically. It keeps you from having one of those babies that'll vote for that poor guy. You know, you don't want to just share that shit. Gets out of control. I feel like, you know, my one vote. This is what you need to understand the next time you're out door knocking and somebody tells you, I'm not doing it. I don't agree. Blah, 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 blah. You just look at them and say, that's just fine. I just wanted to be sure. I wanted to put a face on the vote that I was taken away from someone. Sorry if it happens to be your brother, but somebody's got to keep things in line. Yeah, well, some of us grew up. That's what I've been told.